And we'll make it through this.
I know. It just sucks.
Yeah.
This marker's slowly drying.
I think it happened like the second or third time Merlin ever streamed.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
welcome to Time
Felt pretty defeated
Hey,
by it.
it's back. Anyway, hello to Mr. Texas. I really hope that you got the context for that. Because if not, then connecting to chat.
I once again think this is one of the better ones I've done.
It's beautiful. You got some crisp lines.
Thank you.
And that is 55. That's a good number.
55's a good number.
Hell yeah.
Hello!
It's like the alliteration of numbers.
I love alliteration.
Me too.
It's one of my favorite, like, grammatic tools.
It is just very good.
Grog? Is that like a WoW grog?
HS, cheers.
HS.
Welcome back. Hey, Kat, this has been happening all day. So sometimes it's just gonna stop the stream, and then it's gonna come back.
It's when the stream decides we need to, like, take a breath, slow down, smell the roses.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you know what I should do is I should finish that story. It doesn't, to really speed up that story that I was talking about like half an hour ago.
So you're drunk as shit at work.
So...
You don't work there anymore, so you're drunk as shit at a restaurant.
They basically fed me, I had not tried any of the house cocktails.
Yeah, they fed you every one.
That's what we were trying to do.
Yeah.
We were like, let's walk through the whole thing. There were like 6 of them.
We're gonna sample the menu, and by sample I mean I'm gonna do full pours.
That's exactly what it was. Is she was like, oh, like try this, and it would be like a whole drink, and she would add like an extra shot. Cause she
All
was, like,
restaurants are the same.
It's so bad, but I ended up not getting through it because 2 of them were martinis, which is like, and I didn't get to either of the martinis because like I don't think I could do that.
Like 10% mixer.
Like no mixer. Like it's like straight up like 6 ounces of like elderflower gin. It was this, or not elderflower.
Oh, that sounds
it was,
great.
No, it was elderflower was Saint Germain is elderflower, I think. That we did have a Saint Germain cocktail. That was good. I did try that one. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I was walking through the menu. I think I had like, as soon as I came in, we all did a tequila shot, because of course. And then I had a couple of drinks, and then we did another tequila shot, and then one of my regular tables bought me a bottle of wine, which they didn't need to do, because I was ready to pay for all this, but they didn't let me pay for it.
It was your celebration.
And that tab would have been more than I brought, because of the amount of drinks that were just given to me. They were like, oh, you're like halfway done with that? Want another one? Anyway,
I'd like to go make one.
A drink?
Yeah, we could share it.
Go for it.
Okay.
Whatever you want. Should I change the content settings on this video because I'm a real streamer and I can do that? She's a streamer and she streams on twitch.tv.
She thrives.
/VChristina spelled the right way. I think that if my name was spelled the way that I spell it on the internet, I would like it better.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I don't know, I don't like my name. I keep on wanting to, there's been this deep-rooted part of my soul that's wanted to go by Joan for the past, like, 10 years.
Wow.
But it's like, too late in my life to do that.
It's not. It's not.
I know, okay, that's what everyone says. They're like, no, you can do it. And I'm like, yeah, but, like, everyone's gonna struggle to, like, make that change, and I'm gonna struggle to respond to it for a while.
Do you know what you do?
What?
When you start looking for a job?
Yeah.
Introduce yourself as that. As if you've gone by it for years.
I know, but then what if someone says it? Because the thing is,
And you don't answer to it?
Yeah, because I've done that before, is I went by Chris for a while, like a while back.
Yeah.
But, like, only with, like, a very select group of people that I did not know.
Yeah.
Like, outside of, like, when I first introduced myself, I was like, I had a name tag, and it was Chris.
Oh, I did that once because I'm insane, but I'll tell that story in a minute.
Okay. It didn't matter. It was and so I started doing this at, like, little events and things, especially where I'd have name tags, I would just write Chris. And I did it at this event that I was, like, helping run, so I was, like, teaching people how to solder.
Yeah.
And I was helping someone, and someone said Chris, like, 3 times to me before I realized they were talking to me. Because, like, I was helping someone, and another person was, like, reading my name tag, being like, hey, like, trying to get my attention for help while I was talking to someone else, and I, like, it took me a while to look up. I would be like, oh, I'm sorry, it's so loud in here, I couldn't hear you. I was like, God, I'm just an idiot. Anyway, what were you gonna say?
I was going to say that I've done that before because I'm insane. I was on a cruise when I was a kid, and I was like, I'm just going to introduce myself as some other shit. So, a lot of cruises have youth programs to like keep kids busy so that we don't fuck with our parents who are trying to relax.
Mm-hmm.
And so there was the program for like the, I don't know, 9 to 13-year-olds or whatever, or like 13 to 15-year-olds. Anywho, like the day I got there, I was just like, it needs to be close to my name, because of like the Pavlovian, like I need to hear a sound and be like, they're talking to me. So I was like, it has to be a J name.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be short, like one syllable. I was like, Jack. Jack's a good name. The boys.
Really cute.
So, do you know those Canadians that I have that group chat with?
Yeah.
They called me Jack for like 5 days in a row, and on the night I told you about where we all like shared information and to keep in touch, I was like, oh yeah, by the way, my name's James.
Oh my god.
I wasn't going by Jim at the time.
Okay.
So now they still all, well, half of them call me James, the other half still call me Jack.
That's wonderful. That's wild.
I just felt like, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Social experiment time. Because, like...
But, like, that's fun. Like, I could do that. Like, I introduce people as, like, fake names when I go to bars. Like, whenever I go out and people are like, what's your name? I'm like, I'll make something up. I'm someone else for that night. It's the best way to enjoy going out.
You need to listen to the 36 Questions musical.
Okay.
That's what she does. Like...
And the thing is, because you told me about that, and I was like, that's something I would do.
Yeah, I mean, it's just for a coffee date. For one coffee date, she's like, fine, I'll make a... Yeah, my name's this. And then they accidentally fall in love and get married, and she just never comes clean.
That's wild.
It is wild.
But I'd do it. And I'd stick to it too, you know? It's like, once you dig yourself that hole, it's like, it's too late, you can't go back. You can't be like, oh, great date, by the way, I lied to you about who I am.
We were gone?
We don't know, okay? I'm just talking.
Guys, we're just talking.
Wine hour has begun for us here too. Okay, I got some videos. I don't know if you guys heard me listening to the videos I got from Riker last night.
No.
You guys were, it was like after, but last night when you guys went to sleep at like 6 or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
I just opened some Snapchat videos.
Because do you know that when I went in the room, Merlin was awake? Last night after the movie, when I finally wound up going in, yeah, he was awake. He had been awake the whole time, didn't even go down.
God, why'd he leave?
He needed to lie down.
Okay.
He was tired.
That's fair. Missed him though. Marlon, I don't think you're listening right now, but if you are, we love you. I love you. What number are we on? 56. 57.
I said Austin said hi and then stream cut out.
Oh.
Give it a refresh.
I think that was just you because things have...
Yeah.
We've had a return,
yeah.
I think. What are we at? 57? Are you going to make a drink?
Yeah.
Have fun. Crane 57. Hey, I'm going to finish that story I was saying. I can't get interrupted, so my train of thought will hopefully, like, stay on course. So they were feeding me drinks. I walked through a lot of... Not a lot. I walked through a bunch. I purchased a bottle of wine. So I had multiple shots of tequila. I had a couple margaritas. I had some other random mixed drinks. Nagi! Nagi doesn't know what's happening with either of us.
Yeah, Nagi wasn't here for the... Oh, I told Nagi. I told Nagi before stream yesterday. He was the first person to know we were doing this.
Wow. Nagi's in the... See, I was just saying I'll finish my story without getting interrupted. I'm about to get interrupted. It doesn't matter. My thought... It doesn't... we're folding 1,000 paper cranes, Nagi. I'm gonna be live all the time. Just like, I'm just not gonna stop. That's a lie. I will stop. We're doing 40 a day. We're at 17 for today. And it's day 2. And, yeah. That's what's going on. How are you? Are you still at, what's it called?
Insomnia.
Insomnia? Is that a one-day thing or is that a weekend thing? I hope that the stream is working. Woo! It's gonna be great. I'm pumped about everything existing. In my hotel room. How long are you there for? Is it over the weekend or is it just on, what's it called? It was yesterday. It's all weekend. That's exciting. That's so exciting. I'm jealous. You guys are. I'm sure it's a blast. A blast and a half. Yeah, all weekend. I think insomnia I think cookies. That's totally fair. Insomnia cookies is wonderful. I had some insomnia cookies right before I left New York with Eloise. And they hit. They're good. I'm gonna be so socially drained. You have so many cats that you can hang out with. Like, just I don't know if that's helpful. I don't know how you deal with like social like regeneration. That sounds like the right. That makes sense. Social regeneration, social energy regeneration. Who knows? I don't know how you do that. But cats help me. A lot of things help me. Cats help me. Music, hanging out. We are gonna hang out. You guys are hanging out without me. It's fine. I'll just cry about it. The music is a tad loud. Thank you. That's wonderful news. Alright. I turned it down. And then, of course, the song stops, which is just great timing on all fronts. Because why wouldn't it? This is a good song. You guys, again, I'm going to say that about every single song. But this one's, like, actually good. Oh. That's, I get that. Okay. I'm just slow with my thought processes. Process I?
Why do you have no lights on the whole tiny light?
I didn't even notice that. Let's turn on the light. It's okay. I feel like this is decently well lit. I don't know.
Oh.
What's up? Hold on.
Oh, all on.
Yeah, but this one's blue.
All on makes it not blue.
You'll just turn it to the default.
Guys?
Everything 100. Both of those will go to 100% and normal color.
Now this is epic.
I want you to try this.
Did you try it?
No. I'm not a tea drinker, right? I live with a couple of
You
alcoholics.
said shush.
Absolutely not.
That's so good.
There's a shot and a half in there.
There could be more, and I wouldn't be able to tell.
I know because I can't tell.
This is my new go-to drink. You know what this tastes like? Okay, so I put this down. I'm afraid it's gonna spill on my laptop and everything's gonna break because that's a fear I have. My favorite like wine cooler isn't the right thing, but you know, like a canned alcoholic beverage is hard Arizona iced teas, and that is literally just hard Arizona. What's in there? Is it peach schnapps?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so peach schnapps isn't even that high percentage, so that makes sense. It's mostly sweet and nice, and then a little bit of alcohol.
Like you.
Alcohol.
Sweet, nice with a little bit of alcohol.
I want a T-shirt. Sweet, nice.
I'm
with a
sweet,
little bit of
nice, and
alcohol.
have a little bit of alcohol.
Hey, could I have the blanket?
What
Like the snowman blanket?
Yeah, sure.
Was I right about everything?
No.
Always.
It's just I'll sit back a
Always.
little bit now.
Always. See, now it's too bright. We look so bright.
Are you Snap friends?
We're not Snap friends, and this is actually something I thought about, but I didn't want to ask about because I was like, I don't want to like step on anyone's toes, and I'll get your Snap after the stream.
I can give it to you. After the stream, but still I can.
This is so soft. It wasn't this soft before it got washed.
Did you watch it? What do we have plans?
Not right now explicitly, I don't think.
Okay.
Why?
Because I'm sad and I want to watch all the Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
Okay.
So that's what I'm gonna do. You guys are invited, or you can fuck off.
I love Pirates of the Caribbean.
Me too.
It's been so long since I've seen it.
And we're gonna be space pirates tomorrow, so we gotta We're pirates.
I'm so excited for tomorrow. We're playing D&D tomorrow. Sorry, I just realized it.
Did you see the meme I sent to the group? I sent like a video. It's really funny.
Is it just this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's an unlocked door.
I'm so excited.
And I feel like that's literally happened to us though.
Well, it's a
We're the
puzzle that
ones
we
who
ran
don't
in
know.
our pirate campaign, because I really like the point of the puzzle, the lesson you learn.
Mm-hmm.
I like when puzzles either tie into like the story of the session or teach the players a lesson. So I'm curious to hear what you would do when presented with this puzzle.
Which puzzle? Tell me the puzzle and I will tell you what I would do.
You enter a room in a dungeon.
We're talking what I would do or what a character I would make would do. They're kind of the same thing. Never mind.
Yeah, do it similarly.
Depends on the character.
So, the door shuts behind you. You're stuck inside the room.
Mm-hmm.
There's a door on the opposite side. Clearly, the way you're meant to progress, and in the middle of the room is an hourglass.
Mm-hmm.
On a little table, a little pedestal.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What do you do?
Well, I'm gonna go see if the door's unlocked on the other side of the room.
It is locked.
Okay. And the door locked behind me.
Yes, you cannot get out.
Can I flip over the hourglass?
You can, and you can tell the time in it. It's not a long hourglass. You can tell that the sand in it is roughly about 30 seconds worth of time.
Okay.
So you have 30 seconds to figure it out. 30, 29.
I go and check
28.
the doors again.
Still locked. 27, 26, 25, 24.
I take the hourglass and I flip
23.
it back the other way.
30, 29, 28, 27, 26. What do you do? 25,
Does it seem like there's
24,
nothing? I'm
23.
gonna wait out the hourglass.
And that's all you have to do.
That's all you had to do. It took them like over an hour to
They
figure it
keep
out.
flipping it. They're like, fuck! You know, when you get to 3.
They got like
2.
to 3. It's like, oh shit, I gotta flip it again. Yeah, for you.
Sometimes you just gotta wait it out. Sometimes the answer is really simple.
I was gonna ask more about like traps and things, but realistically, that feels like it feels like the answer that, based on the lead up,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
But out of that conversation, where it's like, talking about the unlocked door meme,
Mhm.
if you just present your players with that, they get stressed.
Yeah.
Jim, if we wanted to do a pit crawler someday, would that even be possible since I'm far away? Of course! Of course, you just do it. I did it with Alan, long distance. Yeah. My first pit crawler stream was with someone from the UK. And it went very well. So it would absolutely work.
58. Nagi, did you get cool dice? I like dice.
But
I
Alan
talked
has a
to-
stream set up. Well, Kat will probably just call in.
All you need is a camera and a microphone.
All you
And
need is a microphone.
your phone.
People don't
Oh.
need to
Yeah, you don't
be
even-
visual.
Not just text based, bro.
I like that idea. I have a MacBook. Perfect.
Yeah, that's fine. If that MacBook can run Discord, then you're fine.
You can even do it on your phone. Sorry.
You could even do it on your phone.
This is just like.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're right, though.
Yeah,
You
but
made
I'm
a good
but
point.
I'm still sorry.
Where are you?
And
I'm
so
still sorry. I changed the lyrics to match the conversation.
Sorry is good. Am I sitting on your headphones? I'm
No,
sorry.
you're okay. Well, I mean, yes, you are, but also it's okay.
Mm-mm. Crane, crane, crane.
We can do it by carrier pigeon. We'll do it by smoke signal.
Hello, Miller. Welcome to the stream.
Do it by Morse code. What is this? Are you kidding me?
It's Will Wood, I think. I love this guy. Oh, I just made it so loud. Sorry, guys. Will Wood is what a guy. There's a lot of music by him on this playlist.
I know Will Wood.
He's the best. That's Nagi's.
That's sick as hell.
Beautiful. I'm sorry, guys. I got really excited about what's up.
I haven't did a crane.
Thanks. It's great.
It's the Trauma Tuesdays glass.
It is.
Please marker. 50. They're metal. I have a set of metal. I have 2 sets of metal dice. Because I have too many dice. I'm sorry that The music was loud for a second. I feel like I need to apologize. I know it happened a minute ago. When I went to go check the song, I just all the way up.
There was a singular. Oh no, no! This from earlier.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Kat.
She looked so sad.
10 away from the best number. Oh my god, we're gonna hit 69 today.
Ah! What do we do for that? Cry again.
Cry again. The gemstone dice? I got Ty gemstone dice for his birthday? Christmas?
I cried. This is good shit. This song.
I believe you. What song is this? Oh yeah. Sorry, I know it. I just need to know what I can't. Titles are hard, guys.
Out of space. These are good. Nagi, these are good.
Hey Nagi. These are good. These are actually really nice. They're purple. I didn't notice that. I looked at both of your screens and I was like,
They're
those
purple?
The like not white bits are
I
purple.
thought they were blue.
I thought they were black.
This part itches my brain.
Mhm.
This rhythm.
I wish I could
That
dance
whole
because I
part
feel like
is
I
good.
could choreograph so well to this. I can see it in my head.
Do it.
No, but I can't. I don't know how to. But it's like, you know how like I'll listen to music and I'll be like, I can picture what it would be, but I couldn't do it if I wanted to. You should do dice nails. Do dice nails. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I like things. Make them rollable. Rollable dice nails. You just need to do nails, and they have little bubbles on them, and there's tiny little dice in there. You know what I have a really, really, really tiny set of metal dice that I got for $5 at this convention in Halifax. The whole set fits into this jar that's about that big, and I feel like you could put those in a little bubble and then make them roll. Oh, and I have tiny D6s. You can get these little tiny little. Hold on, I'll be back. Jim, because I'm not alone here, I feel like I can just leave.
You can, and I'll take over.
Thanks, Jim.
And of course, no, anytime. So guys, it's my time to shine, and by my time to shine, I mean I live in a very tiny apartment, and for Christina to get up and get anything only takes a matter of seconds.
Hey guys.
Here she is again. Welcome back to the show.
Okay, did I say
Metal D4s are lethal.
Because okay, so
On the floor they are.
I have tiny dice that are this big, but then, and this isn't gonna work. I have these. This is a whole. It's so bright. This is a whole dice set in this jar, and look at them. That's a whole dice set. I know you guys aren't getting the picture because it's difficult to understand when you can't see it. But look at them.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Just for $5 and they're metal. Sorry. It was so funny. I was up to this lady and I was like, oh my god, these are so cute. And she was like, yeah, so we like ordered from this because they order their dice from like different places and they were just like a dice place.
Yeah.
And then I've got these tiny D6s, which I feel like these could totally fit in nails and like shake around and work.
Oh yeah. I mean, look what she said.
I will gladly offer myself up. I'll be there. Dice eyelashes. What was I saying? Anyway, she like ran the business or whatever.
Go on.
And she was like, yeah, we ordered from this manufacturer, and they were like, hey, like we have like the cheapest metal dice on the market, like you know, however much for this many sets. So like, they were like, oh my god, this is great, like metal dice, like that's wild that you can get them at such this wonderful price. And they got them, and they were like, they didn't expect them to be tiny, and so she was like, we're just trying to get rid of them. So like $5. And I think they're great. I should have bought more than one set. Could have made earrings.
I don't know, it's dangerous having them around. I'd be like, guys, look, it's my tiny dice. Here's my mouth for reference. Just. Are you close to a sub button yet, bestie?
I don't think so. I think I'm at like 30. We got a follower today. 36, maybe 37. We got 2 followers today because we got the shark guy.
It's just followers at this point.
Well,
Like,
I mean,
that's the only.
Well, I think that I'm not there with other stuff yet, but I will be because I'm streaming so often.
Yeah, the only other things that you need are things that are going to be fulfilled anyway by this regular streaming you're doing.
That's me. Cause yeah, not after like last night, I went to go check the VOD, and then it was like, hey, want to see your stats? And I was like, okay. And it was like, you got less followers than you did last stream, and I was like, okay.
Don't listen to that. That's a bunch of bullshit.
No, I know. I didn't. I was fine. I don't mind.
Do you remember the stream after the Iona raid?
Yeah.
It was like, hey, fucking everything today was less than last time, and I'm like, I know. I'll get everyone here to follow shortly. How you gonna do that? Big wet sloppy forehead kiss. Sorry. Exclamation mark sorry.
Exclamation point everything. I have it set up so that. Oh no, good. You can see all the exclamation points in the chat on the screen. I want to be able to look at this VOD and be like, this is what was happening in chat.
Exclamation mark Etsy.
A monkey. Exclamation point anything. We got a cat. Exclamation point cat, and I will pet Gara. I'm having a great time.
Stream brokey.
No!
No, it looks
didn't.
fine on our side.
For once.
It's a good song.
Hell yeah, it is. It's Amy, my sister Amy, over 2020. This is like when I listened to music. It's just like that's when I did it. I get custom command. If I get custom command to make a Gmod monkey run across the screen. Hey, you can have whatever you want, Nagi.
Careful, careful. Oh, Nagi, I will say this. And maybe it was unfair to not tell you immediately, but I'll go ahead and tell you. Because I wanted to make things fair, right? And I was like, Kat, I put a cooldown on uppies, right? And yeah, I had, which is good. I asked Jim. What'd you ask me?
They're talking about Kat's getting a phone call from the UK.
Oh, I asked Jim. Oh, wonderful. But
60.
I lowered your cooldown on Hi Jimmy. It's not 3 hours anymore. It's like 3 minutes, which is the same cooldown as Kat's. Josh.
Josh.
It's Josh.
I know Josh.
Josh is from my stream.
Hey, Josh from Jim's stream. Welcome.
Yeah, Josh is here. Hello.
60. We're good on 60.
So this is a joint stream today. Woo! I won't abuse it.
Most of these are joint
Thank you.
streams.
Every now and again. Here's the thing. I trust you. It's only 3 minutes for uppies? Yeah, you can do uppies every 3 minutes. How
Giving them too
fun.
much information.
What are we making?
1,000 paper cranes. Sorry.
1,000 paper Not today.
1,000 paper cranes over the span of the next 29 days, streaming for at least the next 24, including today, because yesterday was the 30th and the 25th day, respectively. Too many numbers?
Say again, love.
Get the duck socks.
She does. Showed them off earlier for a little bit. Can't show them too much. Can't trust the internet. Who was it?
Because hold on, what's happening? Oh, who do you mean? Okay, I'm slow.
You're okay.
I'll abuse it, I promise.
And then Josh said, why?
Because if you make 1,000 paper cranes, according to things and stuff in the world, you get a wish. And I used to make TikToks back in the day, back in 2020.
We all used to make TikToks.
This is a TikToker house. This is actually a TikTok hype house. That's what this is.
We all fell off.
Hey.
I fell off.
I fell off.
Yeah, me too.
Dude, I had an active
I feel like
community.
I could pick it back up though. I'm convinced I could.
I don't want to though. That's the thing.
I kind of do want to, but that's just cause like.
No music. Well, you never used music. You were
No, I used Jukebox the Ghost is colorful in the background of all of my TikToks. I used to be on TikTok and I made a paper crane for every day of 2020. So, we wanted to get this Steam achievement that is stream 25 unique days out of 30 days in a row. Not in a row, 25 out of 30 consecutive days. You have to stream 25 of them, not consecutive, but do you understand what I'm saying? You do. I know you do, because I'm over-explaining. So we're doing that, and so we're folding 40 paper cranes a day for 25 days in the next 30. And we're gonna get a wish, and we as a household need to decide what that wish is gonna be. Anyway. Sock check. I did a sock check, but we're not looking at my... You can see this part of my sock.
Ankle check.
Ankle check! I got rubber duck socks. Josh Strife Hayes.
The sneeze count. Oh, Josh Strife
did that.
Hayes is who, is the YouTuber.
Yeah, do you know who that is?
Not off the top of my head.
No, you tell us about Josh. Not this Josh. The Josh. Duck. I have duck socks. I have lots of cool socks.
Ah, Nagi just sent me their YouTube. Thank you.
Thanks, Nagi.
Also, Iona, I was watching an Iona video the other day on YouTube, not a stream. I went and I watched one of her, it was from like 4 days ago. He reviews terrible MMOs. I love that. You ever watched Magikarp Used Fly? Magikarp Used Fly, good fucking YouTuber. If you like League of Legends content that isn't serious content, it's like fuck around kind of content, Magikarp Used Fly is hilarious. Also, he's the man I aspire to be. Well, I'll give him a look-see. I'll give him a look-see.
We'll hit him up and be like, hey, we're friends of Nagi's. And he'll know. I don't know what he'll know, but he'll know.
That's what League is for. Amen. That is what League is for. Absolute tune.
I put it on here, so I can't say that.
Yes, you can. You're allowed to say, I think I have a good taste in music.
I don't. I just like this music. So I guess, yeah, hold on. I think that, I don't know, I get nervous. I'm like, what if everyone thinks that my music taste is cheesy and terrible?
I love this.
Okay, well, I do too. So, that's fine. I enjoy League, but only with friends who don't take it serious.
Yeah, that's who we are.
I've never played it, but I'm sure I could take it not serious.
Like, 90% of the games I've played are bot games just because they're more fun. But if you do play against another team, you have to have a full squad of your friends. And you just have to piss them off. Not your friends, the other team.
Music is fire. Anyway, question of the day. Miller's gonna do the question of the day. Miller, Jim has his bot. Love you. Anyway, question of the day. Have you met any celebs before? Either from movies or TV or social media? I have, because I live in New York City. I used to play... No, never mind. I've met Grant Gustin. That's the most recent one. It's been a minute since I've met like a celebrity. I've met Grant Gustin. Define met. I've met Grant Gustin. I've spoken words to Grant Gustin. I've been in the same room with a lot of people, but that doesn't count as meeting, really. Books on my chef, Gordon Ramsay.
I love that you call him chef.
I call him Gordo. I watch Hell's Kitchen with Eloise a lot.
Oh, I thought you were about to say... I thought you were going to say, I watch Hell's Kitchen with Gordo.
I mean, yeah, but I've heard he's Gordo, he's Ram Ram. He's got nicknames, you know. He's quite the guy.
I just met Noel Miller in person recently, and I talked to Brittany Broski over DMs a few times. That's true. It is true.
Alright.
I've had many long conversations with Chowder from Chowder. Nick Jones. We're pretty tight.
I made a bunch of content. Not a bunch. I made some content to promote that guy.
It's true.
Back in the day.
He's a fun guy to talk with. We just hit each other up on Instagram every now and again, check in on each other.
Oh yeah, I love that.
A lot of the podcast guests ended up like that. We just
Just
not
friends.
stop talking. I like making friends. Also, I bought some Pokemon cards. Hell yeah.
And
I'm a chef as well, so sign of respect. Preach.
What do you cook?
Yeah, what's your thing?
Food.
And as you're in the States, I assume. And as you're in, I assume the States. I also met an actor who played Trigger from Only Fools and Horses.
Miller's not in the States. Miller's Canadian.
Miller do be Canadian.
She do be.
Doo-wah. Dooby dooby doo wah doo. I know I've met other celebrities.
I've never fucking.
Al Roker.
I've like.
Does that count?
I don't think I've ever met any.
You met Bex.
Met Bex. I met. Oh, I did meet Nolan North once by accident.
Say more.
It
Huh?
was.
Nolan North,
I don't know who that is.
He's
voice
a
actor,
voice actor in
a
video
shit
games.
ton of video games. You know, the Space Core that screams space across my screen? That's Nolan.
Oh, great.
We was at a con, and he was behind me in the queue for Subway.
I love that.
And I didn't realize it was Nolan North until he did a panel later, and I was like, oh shit.
It's hard to recognize voice actors sometimes.
I think I'd be cool with being famous for voice acting.
I would love
Because
to.
then you can, like, exist.
Dude, I'd love to just fucking. I would love to do that. I want to do fucking. I want to get the weird suit on with all the balls and do the fucking motion capture. I want to do voice acting. It's my dream, baby. We're just gonna make our own game.
How did we do this to ourselves, Christina?
I feel like I just added one to me instead of to you.
Oh, it doesn't. I don't care about that.
Yeah, but I just like the stats. I think I did. I'm gonna add the next one to you. The one that I...
Okay.
No. Maybe not. Wait, no, I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, the next one you complete, just add it to mine.
Yeah. Yeah. No, maybe it's... I don't know. You know what? I don't even know. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
Good thing we're numbering them.
Yeah, but... well, because... Yeah. 60, 62... 61... Maybe not. Maybe I did do it right. I don't know. You know, it doesn't matter.
And at the moment, I just work in a cafe due to it being better for the kids. My youngest is autistic, so it's better for him. But I used to work in 4 Rosette hotels.
Fancy.
Very fancy.
But cafes are fun, too.
Oh, cafes are so nice.
All the best chefs, no offense to other chefs, but I feel like all the best chefs work in, like, little cafes and things like that.
Do you want to... Would you like a cheeky mango smoothie? I'd love to pop over to Blackbird later. Wait. Yeah, Blackbird later.
I wouldn't want to sit in that thing.
No. Don't have to.
Well, we gotta take the books back.
When?
April's...
The receipt was in the book.
It's still over there. I've been flipping through them. It's cool.
But how did we end up doing this to ourselves? We're almost at the 2-hour mark.
We're talking too much today. We're not... Yesterday we were
You
tunnel...
weren't talking it up.
I know, but...
What do you want?
Well, I'm enjoying this more. I feel like I feel better about this. We're just going slower, because I'm not... I feel like yesterday, you were, like, focused.
Yes.
You were doing nothing else. But, like, I don't want to subject these to being, like, 3-hour streams.
I stream for 3 hours.
Yeah, but every day for the next 25 out of 30 days?
Literally, it's whatever you feel like. Because the thing is, if either of us ever didn't feel down for it, we just, respectably, wouldn't join. But that's if we didn't feel like it. And I do, so I'm here.
Okay. I'll be here. But if it's just me folding cranes, these are going to end up being 6-hour streams, so everyone get ready. Which is not pressure. I'm totally fine with sitting
you're
here.
Mango smoothie. Noggy smoothie.
I'm
Smooth
not-
noggy.
That's all that's from yesterday. I'm ahead of you because of yesterday. We're on par today. Can I have a cheeky monkey smoothie? Everyone wants... Jim, you gotta deliver some smoothies around the northern hemisphere.
I'll buckle up my skates. What is this? You have to send me this playlist.
Rebels, Call Me Charisma. I missed this song.
Yeah, you have to send me this.
I will. It's 12 hours long, so it's gonna take you a while to get through.
It's not. It's so not.
That's gonna take you at least 12 hours.
Yeah, true.
I'm
But
gonna
the
keep
thing
adding
is, like,
to it.
that's less than 2 shifts at work.
Yeah, okay, but to be fair, like, you have a shift tonight, and then you don't have a lot of shifts at work for the next week.
I know. It's so amazing. I'm so excited.
Everyone can have the playlist. I don't want to give everyone the playlist. Because the problem is if I give everyone the playlist, then you all have access to my account and you can go see all my other playlists.
Not the ones that are your
They're all
playlists not
public.
private.
No, because I don't give people my account. You know what? I don't care. I'll send, I was about to say I'll put it in the Discord. I won't do that. I'll send it to Jim and I'll send it to Kat. And I'll send it to Miller. Because she asked. I should just private all my other playlists and then I can send it in the Discord. It doesn't matter. The thing is, all my other playlists are just filled with this music, and then other music. I have a lot of like not streamish music that I listen to a lot that just felt wrong to add to this playlist. Because I feel like it'd come on and like I'd be jamming out and everyone else would be like, "What is going on? This is not the right environment for this music." It's a lot of like very like heavy beat, kind of like dance music.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, but it's not right for this.
High energy.
Yeah, but some of them aren't, and it's very just like it's like kind of like almost like club music. But
Yeah.
but I've never been to a club that has played the music that I listened to before. I'm like, I want that. This is the kind of music that I want to be like drunk and just dancing to, and I want it to be dark, and I don't want to have to think about anything.
Well, you need to have more of the drink then. It's delicious.
I love how.
No, I just found it.
Wait, how did you do that?
Because all your playlists are public.
Yeah,
and you're on multiple shared playlists
I
with
know.
Miller.
That's my kind of music. What's that? Hold on, I'm sorry. Oh, like clubbing music?
Yeah, the heavy beat, high.
I love that stuff. I recently and it's like not, some of it's not even like that heavy. Some of it's just like, this is just a good song that just like feels right in this playlist. Yeah. But I like specific playlists. I used to make like color themed playlists. I'd be like, this is my colored playlist, and I tried to do it. That was like back on like an old Spotify account. I used to like share one with my whole family, and then I got my own. And I tried doing it on this one, but I was like, nah, I don't feel like it. But I feel like my red playlist was really good back in the day.
That's not a throwback at all. I listen to that like weekly.
The Music Gang is a good one.
It is. I listen to it all the time. You know what a good song is? El Fusilado.
I don't know that song.
It's in the Music Gang.
Okay.
It's mostly a cappella.
Okay.
But it's very good. Good vibes.
No.
You know what another is? The General by Dispatch. Good song. No way, LMAO. Yeah, I listen to it all the time. There's good music on it. I really like music. I'm a big music lover.
Hell yeah, it's the way to be.
And I don't talk about it a lot, it would seem.
That's a 3, right? It's a 3. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's a 3. My boyfriend and I have a road trip playlist, and it's currently sitting at 38 hours of music. Well, you couldn't. Could you drive here on 38 hours of music without looping?
I think so. I don't know where they are. Well, that's half the country.
Oregon.
Where's Oregon?
No, that's not true. That's Miller, not Kat. It's even longer. It's Canada.
I think that you can still make it 38 hours.
It depends. I don't know where they're at.
I do. I'm gonna figure out how long it's gonna take to get here. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
It would take. You can do it, phone. A day and 9 hours. They can make it.
33?
Yeah, something like that. That sounds right. 33 hours. Yeah, that's right.
24. Yeah,
24
33.
plus 9. 33 hours. You can make it in that playlist.
Let me check real quick. Miller's also checking. Kat says beatboxing sneeze without the second E. Snez.
30. There's 3 E's and C's. There's 3 E's and C's. 3 E's and C's.
The last E.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to tell you you were wrong. I just had the... Wow, there's 3 E's in that word. The thought, the
If you sneeze, it's a steezy sneeze. There's so many E's in that.
Steez. We can figure out how many hours it is to Oregon. Just the whole state.
Yeah, the second you see the first "Welcome to Oregon" sign, Kat's like just standing under it.
Oregon. Oh, Oregon's all the way on the west coast. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's see how long it would take to get to Portland, Oregon. I think this is going to be longer. I didn't realize where... Okay, listen, I'm not good at geography. I'm American, so I'm allowed to be bad at geography.
Hey, Christina.
Yeah.
You know I love you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's American geography.
I know.
Okay.
But as an American, I don't know anything.
I know
36 hours.
American geography.
I
It's
don't.
like the same. It's longer than getting here from Canada.
Yeah. Well, we can get to... Oh, we're not in New York. I was going to say, we could be in Canada in 5 hours. We couldn't. We could be in Canada in 15. What number crane
We
is
could
this?
be in my hometown in 9.
64. A Minecraft stack of cranes!
You'll be in my hometown in like 18 hours. You take 3 planes.
Even less if you take one plane.
No, because then you have to get from London to Birmingham, which is about 4 hours.
Say again?
What?
$17 to Oregon, Miller. That's like what?
That's like doable.
Yeah. This guy sounds familiar.
Jimmy T. This is a good song.
A quick road trip. Does that classify? Is that what that classifies as? Is a quick road
If
trip?
it's under 24 hours, it's a quick road trip.
I guess so. That's fair.
That's what I would say. If I can make it without having to do a pit stop, it's a quick road trip.
You would have to do a pit stop in
Like
24 hours.
like a sleep pit stop.
Yeah. Like
Well, I mean, if you're alone, but if you have a second person, you don't need a pit stop. It's a waste of money. You're gonna spend $100 on. I mean, you sleep in your car. That
Oh,
could be
I was
fine.
gonna ask you all. Do you all want to sleep in Nashville? It's up to you all, but that'd be 8 hours of driving and a medical appointment.
Hmm?
Do you all want to sleep in Nashville?
I kind of thought about it, but
I thought about it too.
that's up to you. It's not that expensive for one night in Nashville.
No, it's not. It's like $150 on average.
And if we're using tax money for the surgery stuff anyway, it's not gonna be that much.
Yeah, we can both chip in a little bit. Like I said, it's not that much.
I will help pay for anything that we need.
You can pay for the hotel KFC.
Hotel KFC?
Last time we went to Nashville, it's what we had.
We had KFC and Jim had a breakdown because they forgot his.
They forgot the gravy for the mashed potatoes, which
And
is
I
like an
also
integral
think-
part to the whole fucking
I
thing.
also think they didn't give you any of the utensils, so you had to like lick it out of the little like carton cups.
And I did. And I did.
So good.
I have to really just stop myself from saying unhinged shit all the time. Yeah. But, and then they also had like a little tiny KFC bucket. And I don't know why.
I hope that we get.
It came in something.
See, we can't go there. We have to get it delivered so that we get the IV bag.
Exactly. Get a 2-liter of some soda. I'll be right back. Gonna go get yummies real quick. Hell yeah.
Bye, Miller.
You gotta think about what kind of like treat you want. So, the mango smoothie.
Huh?
We're gonna go to the local cafe, the local deli.
Uh-huh.
Not deli, bakery.
Bakery.
There you go. But they have some shit. What?
I'll have some of that.
We have a deli. We have the bagel shop is also kind of a deli. The bagel shop does like a shit ton of coffee, a shit ton of bagels, and a bunch of different types of sandwiches on a bunch of different types of bread. It's a good bagel shop. It's one of my favorite places to go, like in the morning for, like a nice little breakfast. Whether you sit down, whether you get it to go, it's good stuff.
Guys, I'm having such a good time.
Good. That's what it's about.
I needed music that I could hear. I think that's all it is. I'm just in a good mood. And I've had some substances, so I guess that's also fair.
Which one's tea?
I've had tea and pen, which are just two things that are totally normal and I'm allowed to have as a person. I can write and I've actually also got regular tea. It's warm because my, like, computer exhaust is over there. Is that what, fan? Heat? Go away place? Exhaust. That feels right. I can call it
Yeah, you
computer
can call
exhaust.
it. Yeah. No one's gonna question you on calling it that.
My computer exhaust heats things up and it's right next to the drinks. Okay. Sorry, guys.
I like key tickling like this. The like in between little like.
Mm-hmm.
I like a nice riff. I like a nice grace note. In jazz band, we had this amazing pianist. Her name was Sydney.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she was great. Very talented.
Piano. We had a great guy. Riker, you're not still here, are you? I don't remember his name. The guy who played piano in jazz band. He was pretty good. Right? I think so. Benny! Thank you. He knows. Yes?
Benny, yeah?
Benny.
Yeah, Benny.
You're right. Benny was pretty good. I think Benny was really good. And he played guitar too, or he taught himself guitar. Something happened. I follow him on Instagram.
We could start a jazz band.
I'd do it.
I've been eating burgers.
Burgers. I want a burger. Big yums. I gotta make a burger.
Go to the bar.
We have burgers. We'll go to the bar. Are there burgers at the bar? Is that
The burger bar.
Okay. Sorry.
You're okay. I'm proud of you for having gotten it.
I figured it out. I said it and I was like,
You cracked the code.
Thank you, I tried. I'd 100% do jazz band again. I would do jazz band again. I don't know, I mean, I liked Mr. McGorry. Without a teacher,
Mr. McGorry.
Mr. McGorry,
Mr. McGorrium's Wonder Emporium? Taught jazz band?
Craig. I can't be, it's too much. I liked him, he was cool, I follow him on Instagram, I'm sure you do too. Silly cat video to share, share a silly cat video, 66. This marker really doesn't like me very much. Okay.
Oh, that's good.
I like this. This music is good. On my old account, yeah, okay, fair. But
Oh.
I interact with, what's up? Oh, that's a silly cat video?
Yeah, I believe so.
I interact with Mr. McGorry regularly. Mr. McGorry, I should stop. I'm not gonna keep naming our teachers. And other teachers.
It's a last name that multiple people have.
I guess. Mr. McGorry, but some of them are like Mr. Chinfat. I feel like that's not like a that's not like your average Joe. It's not like, oh, Mr. Smith.
Yeah, but it also sounds like you're just insulting a teacher with another name.
No, but I'm not. That's just what his name is.
That's really unfortunate.
And he's great, and I still talk to him.
I had a teacher in band named Mr. Cooper.
Okay.
The nickname Mr. Chinfat would work for this guy.
Oh.
But that's the thing, is he'd love it. He was awful. He was an awful teacher, but a wonderful guy. He was just our friend.
That's great.
This was like middle school band. And he was fucking hilarious. Seth could also just back me up on the fact that he just ruled. Cat.
Immersive. POV your cat food.
With sound is so funny. Yeah, we had the sound up for that. Oh, are these the Pokemon cards? Hell yeah. Sick Houndoom card. Sick Hoot art. I love a good full art card. Yeah, these are all sick. I love Pokemon cards. They're very fun.
You ran into Mr. Grigori on a date? Grigori and I ran into each other while I was on a date one time. In high school? Or after high school? Please say after high school. I don't think I've run into any of our teachers.
I ran into like a middle school math teacher a few years ago. I think I was with Merlin. Like just walking down State Street.
Hell yeah.
And I saw him. And I was like,
Someone that did you like good song? Good song? Which version is this?
it sounded, this isn't the original.
You're right, it's the live version, because the live version's better than the original.
Did you see my reaction?
It's a good song!
I went, no, my brow furrowed, and I picked up my other earbud to put it in and go, something's wrong. Because I could tell that there was something very different about it.
It's the live version. I mean, I like both versions. I don't know, something about this version it just feels so... I could just silently listen to music. We could just do a music stream. The VOD would just be like nothing.
Marbles and music? No.
Cranes and music.
Cranes and music.
Oh my god! Marbles is today, you guys!
What?
Dog Bomb's gonna be live with Marbles today.
Okay, we go out, we get our treats. We can get you a burger from Burger Bar. We can get us a burger from Burger Bar.
I don't need a burger.
I kinda want a burger.
We could get a burger, okay. I mean, as long as it's not just me who's like... I'm like, I could eat a burger, but I don't need a burger.
I could eat a horse.
We could do a korma.
We both found it funny. No awkwardness, just chillin'. Who are you going out on dates with senior year? You don't have to answer that publicly, but I am gonna
Give
ask
me their
you.
first and last name.
Do I know them? I didn't know you were dating in high school.
Okay, we don't want to dox them, so don't say their name,
Oh,
just
wait.
their address.
Oh no, wait, I did know you were dating in high school. Cause you, I don't remember. I'm trying to remember people's names. I don't remember people. I don't remember like people like when I have friends and they like date people for like not a long time. I don't remember them. We went to that ping pong place for your birthday. At some point.
Just their social.
Can I get that credit card?
Okay, just because I don't want anyone to know who we're talking about, like, put it in code. Like, just give me their IP address, and then we'll know who you're talking about.
Just give me that mother's maiden name and we'll go.
Another ACMB drummer.
Oh. I won't ask who, but who?
Anna, if you remember.
No. Alright. How did I not know this? Alright, that's fine. Whatever. Just learning things about my friends. I miss that. I miss marching band. We were marching band legends. I have my marching band award on my wall in my parents' house. It's like a thing of pride. I was there for 4 years.
High school?
Yeah, the whole thing, the whole time I was there. I liked that band. It was solid.
I thought you did.
Of course I do. I remember most people. This is so great.
It is.
I'm having such a good time.
That's what it's about.
Alright, we're at 67.
We're about to be on our final 10.
I know, but we're over 2 hours. We'll be done before 3.
Would you like a flat surface? Do you think it would speed you up at all? Or do you really think freehand is your most efficient?
I mean, I don't know if it's my most efficient, but like I don't think I'm gonna get faster. I think I'm going at this speed. Like when in the time to straighten things, I just use my nails, which is like if I did it on a surface, it would. I actually think this is more efficient. I don't know. I'm not trying to go like really fast. Is the thing. I could.
But if you were worried about time, is what
I mean,
is all I was saying.
I'm not worried about time. I'm worried about everyone else's experience with time.
That's
and
being
the fact
called
that
worried
I think
about time.
Merlin is hungry.
Merlin might die, I'll be honest. It's okay.
Yeah, see, so I'm a little worried about time.
Are you worried about me?
Too late.
Just wasting away, it's fine.
Okay, it's just not helping.
You have way too many snacks to say you're wasting away. Just go get a snack.
No, my tummy doesn't want snacks.
Your tummy doesn't want a snack?
No, I tried to eat
Then you have an appetite.
No,
Then you have an appetite.
no, my tummy
If you were hungry, you'd eat a snack.
It won't let me eat it.
Huh?
It won't let me eat any snacks.
Yeah?
I mean, if we want, we can cut today's short and then do more tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, on Monday.
Monday.
Not doing tomorrow at D&D.
Could do it at D&D. Is that what you just said? Am I mishearing you?
Yeah.
Live stream D&D and fold cranes. I'd do it. No, I would be distracted. I didn't pay attention. Too many things. Kat says that she'll take you to lunch right now.
Thanks, Kat. I'll be in Oregon in 300 hours.
You gonna walk there?
Yeah. I can't drive, so I gotta walk.
Here's me now curious on how long it would take to walk to Oregon to see how close Merlin was in that joke.
Definitely not 300 hours.
Walking directions not available. To Oregon.
Okay, but like how many miles is the drive? And you can cheat by just doing
How fast do you walk, Merlin? 2641.
If I tried, I'm a pretty speedy walker, I'd say.
2641 miles to walk time. Google. Walk time calculator? That's a website, you guys.
There's a website for everything. Not just porn
Length
stuff.
of walk in miles. I already forgot the number.
2641.
2641. Calculate time with no breaks and no climbing. No climbing, no descent.
No breaks.
No breaks. It would take. You're not losing weight. 1,056 hours and 25 minutes.
Yeah, I could do that.
No breaks.
No breaks.
No breaks, no climbing, no descent.
Okay, but what is that number? What is it? 1,000 something?
Something.
Divided by 24.
What was the number? No, I don't. There's so many ads. 1056. Days. Exactly 44 days. You can stream every day and you get this achievement while you were walking. See how like that just took a lot of time. I didn't fold any crane things because I was looking stuff up for 5 minutes.
Me cheekily catching up. I'm not. But I'm not losing ground either.
No.
Yesterday you were it was very interesting, like in terms of the math behind it.
Mm-hmm.
You were folding at like a regular rate faster than me.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you like I was folding my 6th while you were on your 9th. And then when we ended, I had done like 15 and you had done 25. And those ratios are very similar, if not the same. I think those ratios are just very similar.
Mm-hmm.
But it means that you continually were doing faster than me the entire time. And today, we've been pretty much 1 for 1.
Yeah. You're getting good.
Oh, and it's only day 2. Watch yourself.
He's gonna surpass
Watch your
me.
back. You scoffed at the idea yesterday. You scoffed.
I didn't scoff.
You scoffed.
I kind of still do scoff.
You said, "You think you'll get faster than me?"
I don't think you will. I think we're on par. I don't think you'll get faster.
I'm on par day 2.
Yeah. 69.
And to be fair,
This is.
I'm doing the thing I was doing yesterday, where I'm a lot more focused on the folding, and you're doing a lot more talking, which is good. You know, it makes for an entertaining stream. It makes for a good time. We're having a good time.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, we did do Crane 69?
That's what this one right now is. Crane 69.
Oh my god.
This pen doesn't want to work, so you can't even really. It is 69. Crane 69, everyone.
Historic.
Merlin knows all my secrets.
I do, I know every single one.
Kat says, I'll see you in 44 days, Merlin.
Hey man. That food heated up for me.
Alright, guys. Alright, guys. We gotta pick up the pace. I gotta stop talking so much. I'm so sorry, Merlin. I feel like you're dying and it's my
I
fault.
am fine.
Are you lying?
No, I've never lied in my life.
Okay, so that's not true.
But so we are going to Blackbird to get a little treat.
A little treat?
Yeah. They have like nice little like mini personal cheesecakes. They have donuts. They have
like
eclairs.
little like cups and it's banana pudding. It's really good.
Yeah, little banana pudding cups, brownies, cakes.
Alright, so I'm ready to buy everything they have.
Good. And they have a lot of really good coffee. You're not a coffee person.
I'm sure they have tea.
They have hot chocolate.
They do have hot chocolate.
I don't know what the temperature is today.
But the mangoes, the temperature's pretty high today. It's gonna be like
19.
Sounds high.
Right now it's 21.
Jesus Christ.
Tomorrow the highest is 23. Then it's 23. Then 22.
So we
Thursday
have to
drops
spend
down again.
all of our time outside.
It's getting hot.
I'm down.
Let's go for a picnic. Can we stream? Can we
Stream picnic.
picnic?
Yeah. I'll just dedicate my hotspot to it.
I have
like
a hotspot too. I can dedicate
yeah.
my hotspot to it.
How much hotspot do you have?
Fuck
Infinite.
my hotspot.
You have unlimited
I have
hotspot?
unlimited hotspot.
I'll let you do it.
Yeah.
What if we jam our hotspots together?
Do you want Crane 69?
No.
Okay.
I didn't think that through before I said it.
Nobody clipped that! Stricknick, because you were streaming. It's a stream picnic.
Okay.
Stricknick.
I was like, this is...
I understand you, Riker.
We'll take the ukuleles.
Huh?
We'll have a shanty picnic.
We're just
Cranes
folding
chanting.
cranes, and you're back there with the ukulele, like farewell and adieu to you, Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu, dear lady of Spain. Big brains, woo! That's us. That's you and me.
And I'm here. Welcome to my stream, you guys.
What?
What?
I don't know.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Who?
What?
I've not heard a single bad song.
You haven't been paying attention the whole time. Just in the quiet moments. Or when
You
recognize
assume
one.
that if I had been, I would have heard something I didn't like?
Yeah.
You're wrong.
I skipped one. Because it started playing and I was like, God, I shouldn't have added this. I don't like this song. I just recognized it when it was playing and I was like, I wish I hadn't. So I'm gonna go find it and take it off.
And that's fine. I don't dislike music.
That's good.
Like, I don't ever hear a song that I'm like, I don't like this. I just have songs that I would not personally queue up.
Okay, so then your opinions on this playlist mean nothing. If you like every song.
Oh, that I don't dislike music, is what I
Okay.
said. But I do like music.
Okay.
And I like what I'm hearing. And these are songs I would queue up.
Is it, like,
I would listen to this I would listen to this.
and it's okay if
in
you
my
wouldn't.
free time.
I didn't make the music. I'm not gonna take offense.
I know damn well it's okay if I didn't like this. And if I hear a song I don't like, I'll be like, hey, I don't really fuck with
Hey,
this.
this is trash. Turn it off and leave.
I promise you that if I feel that way, I will say so.
Great.
I promise you that.
I hope it happens.
If there's a song and it is trash, I'll be like, Christina, this is trash and you can leave now.
I already skipped the trash song. There's no more.
Stream's over today. We played a bad song. Yeah, the four of them? Have you listened to all of Hosier's new... The four of them? I'm just trying to make sure there's not more. The four of them?
I haven't listened to them, but I don't really listen to
They're pretty good.
Hosier. I listen to
Hosier.
him through other people. Hosier. He's the hosiest.
Such a hosey man. All four, yes. Yeah, they're all good. I like the second track. I like Empire Now.
My posture's really bad.
Shrimp, Heaven, Now. Oh, that's definitely the best head I've done. Hold on, don't clip that either. Where's Crane 69? But look at that.
It's wonderful.
I'm quite proud.
That's crisp. You got lines.
Thank you.
He's learning.
Cat said, "Hey, yo."
Could you imagine though, like after you like just give it head, you're like, that's the best head I've ever given.
That's the best head I've ever.
Like just psyching yourself up.
Listen, it's okay to be proud of your work. A little bit of self-confidence never hurt nobody.
Sorry, the best head is not working.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
You ever watch Drag Race?
Like RuPaul?
Yeah.
No. But I wanted to. But I don't know anyone. And I know that you guys watch it. I was about to say I don't know anyone that watches it, and like I don't want to watch it alone because that's kind of sad. It's not sad. It's just I don't know. I feel bad. Like because I can't like talk about it. I'll be like, oh, like yeah. I don't know. I get nervous.
Yeah, we'll watch it. We'll watch like Trixie and Katya's season and like all the. What are you doing?
Van Goglet. What?
First things first. Brilliant name.
Hello.
And hi.
Welcome in. We're folding cranes. 1,000 of them in the span of the next 30 days.
That's really you.
That's it.
Yeah, you. Katya mentioned. Yeah.
And listening to music. And
Chatting.
chatting.
We're just gassing.
Yeah. We're just hanging out.
Chewing the fat.
Folding some cranes.
Folding some cranes.
Counting.
71? Oh my gosh, we're almost wrapped. Where did you find this?
I don't know. Just found it.
I love when music does that. It just sneaks into your life.
I'm sure it came from somewhere, but I
always
just love
does.
this. It's just pretty, and every time I listen to it, I always listen to it when I'm walking in the city. It's like my favorite. Like I'll get to like you get to like the right street, and you're like, this is the street for it, and the lighting's perfect,
You'll just
and
know.
it smells like leaves, and I turn this on, and I just feel so good. I feel like I'm in a movie, and I see all the people, and you see people smiling, and you're like, wow, like look at that, life is good.
That's soundtracking. I do that all the time.
I've got a couple songs in my playlist of like, hey, this is what you need right now, and this is just, oh, I feel like I'm in a movie.
Just make a playlist called Life is a Movie. And just fill it full of what?
It's cheesy. But also there's
Oh,
different...
God forbid things be a little fucking cheesy and you enjoy the finer things in life for 10 goddamn minutes.
Well, now that everyone's gonna have my Spotify information.
Just make it private. You're allowed to have a private life. Listen to private music.
But also, like, the thing with that is, like, songs don't, like, it's hard to find songs that exactly, like, right? I can have that, like, movie feeling from a lot of different songs.
Yeah.
But, like, I wouldn't put this song with a lot of other songs that give me that similar feeling in a different way.
This is a romantic song. This is, like romanticizing life.
Yeah. But I can do that with other stuff, but in a different way.
Well,
This
just,
is like
you
that,
nail
like-
down the vibe.
Yeah, I know. I just need to listen to music. I say as I play my 12-hour stream playlist that I made yesterday. I'll get there.
This is the way that you enjoy music, like the way that you personally enjoy music, is the way that people are meant to enjoy music, and everyone else does it wrong.
You don't even know how I enjoy music. He's speechless, because I'm right.
I have a good idea from what I have heard, seen, witnessed.
I like music. That's all I
Yeah.
know. So music is good, and I listen to it.
Music? I know that name.
Heard of it? From the grapevine.
Music? Question mark? Takes a long draw from cigarette. Am I gonna out you if I ask this on stream? Have you ever smoked a cigarette?
No, I haven't.
Really?
So, you won't out me.
Me neither.
Merlin either
Me neither.
Oh, okay.
has never had a cigarette. Well, aren't I a degenerate?
No, I mean, I just
You
don't.
suck, bro.
I do. And then I
Blow it out.
say I have
And
a
I say
cigarette.
that's the best head I've ever
72.
I did once. Kat said, I did once, and then immediately threw up. You might have smoked it too fast. If you have no tolerance to tobacco, or nicotine in particular, you'll get nick sick, and you'll literally feel awful. Lethargic, and you'll get a headache, and sweaty. It's bad. It's no good.
That's
But-
me right now.
Huh?
That's me right now.
You sucking down cigarettes in the other room?
Maybe. Maybe in my sleep. I'm just smoking
Sleep
cigarettes.
smoking to relieve the stress from a long day.
Yeah.
Sleep cigarettes don't count. Drunk cigarettes don't count.
Oh, that's what my sister says, but like every time.
I fucking. She's right. Drunk cigarettes don't count.
But the thing is, the way she pines after them. But she does.
No, you can't. You pines out in what way? Pines after them.
Like, we'll be out, and she'll just be like, she'll see someone with a cigarette, and she'll be like, oh, I want one so bad. Should I go ask for one?
No. You gotta be.
She doesn't pay for her own. She will not buy one. She will only take them from people. So she goes and she doesn't flirt with people, but she'll she'll go up to someone and be like, oh, like, can I take one from you? And then she'll take one and then she'll leave. And they'll be like, what's going on?
Nah, you gotta have the right vibes to be offered one.
I don't think she's.
You gotta have the vibes to be offered a cigarette from a stranger. It's one of the best feelings.
You think I have those vibes? The answer is no, and it's okay. I get it.
I think so.
Okay, I think you're saying that to make me feel better.
No, I mean it. Like, I can easily imagine us at the bar down the street, just like finding a stranger to have a conversation with outside if we need like a breath of fresh air, and just being because people offer here. They're like, hey, you're outside with everyone that's smoking, and I'm gonna be smoking in front of you, and I feel bad for smoking in front of you, and also, I have a pack. Would you like a cigarette?
I don't know. I don't feel like I'm the type. I feel like you see me and you go, she doesn't want one. I just know she doesn't.
There was one time that my license was suspended because I used to be a degenerate and I wasn't able to drive for a while. And I worked at the Sonic that we passed down the road.
Mm-hmm.
You know that Sonic?
The one that we went to the other day?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's
I do know
Sonic.
that Sonic.
And you know where my theater is.
Uh-huh.
When I was working there, I would finish work and I'd have to go to do volunteer work at the theater.
Okay.
And I didn't have my license, so I would just roller skate. I would roller skate the entire way. I did this for like a month.
I love that.
Well, I would chain smoke.
No!
I would put one behind my ear, and I'd light one while I was at the store, and I'd be like, all right, bye, guys. And I'd just start going. And then when I was done with one, I would take the other out. I would put it to my lips, and I would use the, like, ember butt of the other one that was about to go out to light the second one, toss it, and just keep skating.
We need to draw this. That's like, oh, that's good.
I don't talk about it a lot.
I love that. I love that. Looking for a drunk cigarette playlist, track 1, Jack Sparrow theme.
Merlin.
Hmm?
Kat commented, looking for a drunk cigarette playlist, track 1, Jack Sparrow theme.
Yeah.
That's the exact,
Yeah.
that's the exact video that he was showing me earlier in the kitchen when I was making your drink.
Yeah?
It was
My drink.
our drink. Trauma Tuesdays, cheers.
New gym emote. Is there a new gym emote?
There should be. Me
Oh.
skating with a cigarette in my mouth.
Is Ty not subbed to gym right now? Which emote?
No, just talking about
Oh,
like making
making
emote out
it.
of me skating.
I'm stupid, okay? Sorry, guys. I don't know what you do is meant to be, Riker. I'm sorry. We've moved. I'm going. Sure. I'll make it. I'll draw it with my poor drawing skills. I'll make this gym emote if you put it.
I want it poorly drawn though. Like that's what I want. I only want viewer submitted, not professional artist made emotes in the channel. And we'll just rotate them. Like
I'll make it right now.
as we have inside jokes that come and go, so will the emotes, and we'll just have these like pretty poorly drawn, but like fun little things that we know because we talk about it and we bring it up in chat. I like this idea. We'll keep ties and Merlins and everything. but
Because they're good.
we'll have like rotational emotes as jokes get made.
But this is like a joke that's not even happening on your channel.
It's true. This
Not
is gonna
even
be
a
one of
joke,
your
it's a
emotes.
story.
When you get affiliate, it's gonna be one of your emotes.
I want to draw it. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna fold this paper crane. You get to catch up. Do them on your own. I'm gonna draw this emote.
You could probably do it in the time it would take me.
Oh, I definitely could.
Feel really
But-
messed up.
Huh?
Feel really messed up. Because there's a trend on not safe for work Twitter right now, which is the horny artist kink jars.
Yeah.
And
And
I'm
they're all
looking at them
full?
and I'm like,
They're all full.
they're not all full, but there's something in all of them.
Also,
Hey,
hi
man.
Ty.
Broad
Sorry.
horizons.
Sure.
Hi, Ty.
I got into. I was like, hey Ty, I thought you were talking about the emote that our gyms.
Ty, can you fold a paper crane?
I would like to believe that I taught you to fold a paper crane if you can't. But I don't know. I folded paper cranes while I was there. I know I did that. I made tiny little ones.
Yeah, what's the tiniest one you think you could do?
Oh, I was about to say I have a tiny little one in my. I used to make them out of, graph paper,
Yeah.
2x2.
I feel like
boxes.
graph paper would be amazing for origami.
That's what when I was in classes. That's what I used to do in school when I was in college. Is it's easy. You can line it up because you can tear it into when you like fold it a bunch so that
Yeah.
it breaks easy. It's so easy to like make it do that and have perfect squares because it tells you where the squares are supposed to be.
I went to school with another, he's a buddy of mine. I've known him since elementary school, and we went to middle school together, went to high school together. His name's Micah. He is another friend of mine that is on the spectrum, and I believe he went to college for engineering, and you could tell he was going to be an engineer from elementary school. I could have told you that. I mean, like, even in, like, 4th and 5th grade, when you're, like, 9 and 10 years old, like, he would make dangerous weapons out of paper. Like, he just knew how to fold things so intricately and how to leave zero, like, fuck around space.
Mhm.
Like, constructing, like, a tube, finding how wide it was, cutting out exactly the shape of, like, a cone, tucking it into itself, taping it. And, like, he would make a blow dart that would literally stick into the wall. He'd go,
The thing is, I feel like I could do that.
and but he was 10.
Okay, fair. I guess we can give him credit for being 10. If I stop folding paper cranes and draw this thing right now, are you gonna hate me forever? Because I want to do it so bad.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
You
So I
could.
needed- I'm at 42 in 2
I don't
days,
know
so
what I could possibly say next, but I know it's gonna be unhinged. I was gonna be like, you could slash every tire on my car, I wouldn't hate you forever. You could
Thomas, want to test it out?
you could burn my parents' house down, I wouldn't hate you forever. Just increasingly insane shit. You could cut all my hair off while I'm sleeping, and I wouldn't hate you forever.
Just for like a few years.
Oh, like minutes at most.
No. That can't be true.
I'd hate it until I looked in the mirror and I'm like, wait a minute. What did I miss? So much!
God, these are all such good songs.
Yeah, they are! Yes! Hype yourself up.
Oh, hey guys, you want to see? For anyone who was here for my pick crawler stream, I drew. Look at my great drawing. Isn't this wonderful? I drew. What was?
Hear me out.
Stina?
Hear me out.
What? And the little fluffy dudes. I gave them little horns. They felt like they needed little horns. He's surfing on his.
I
cheeks.
think you imagined them absolutely perfectly, which lets me know that I think I did a great job describing them, because you really drew.
I couldn't. There were like a couple options, but this one you can move your hand now. If you
I don't know. That's the thing. Is like, hear me out.
Because like this was like my, but like I feel like these guys more embody it, like the way that they're kind of falling over each other. Like I feel like this guy.
You got the squish perfectly. Like the guy's under the cheese.
That's what it was. Because I was like, I needed them to have a base form for like an idea of it, and then I was like, once they're moving, like they're very like scribbly, and I was like, perfect. Anyway, and here's a paper crane. Show and tell of Christina's drawings.
She's such a talented artist. She's really good at drawing. You're incredibly talented and multi-talented.
Right, that's what I'm saying, bro. Shit some bear.
You're very amazing.
You guys should see the drawing that Merlin made yesterday of my D&D character for tomorrow.
We can both be good at stuff, man.
No, just you.
Nah, you're great.
No.
You're really good. Look at you. You just drew a 75 perfectly.
You can't
You're so
even
good at
see it.
drawing.
Thanks, Jim.
Look at that 75 you just drew.
75.
Redstina, OMFG, the fluffs reminded me of the Star Trek episode Trouble with Tribbles! Cat! I'm sorry, I love that. I love that you know what that is. I love that they made you remember the Tribbles. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't go, oh, I'm gonna base these off the Tribbles from Star Trek, but after I had described them and I thought back on what I had described, because remember, this is all improv, I didn't know what these creatures were gonna be before the stream. Yeah, they're definitely Tribbles. And
I can't draw this right now. I can't do it. I would have to take a reference picture of myself in the right pose for it.
To skate?
Yeah, because I need. That's what I
Wait,
do.
we have to go skating?
Yeah, sure.
Oh no.
Oh, we don't have to like actually do it.
No, we actually have to go skating,
Okay.
and you'll get a good reference photo.
Okay. Cause when I draw people, I pose myself. I have so many really weird pictures.
Merlin has libraries. Thousands of
But
photos.
like it's so much easier if I just do it myself because I know exactly what I want the pose to be. I'm like I don't have to scroll through it. I'm like I'm just gonna take a picture of myself doing the thing that I want the picture to be of.
What'd you say?
So it is easier to do it yourself.
Yeah?
Because like random photos I have that I've used as references is insane.
Little tribble emote.
Alright, so I'm gonna keep folding paper cranes. This is what happens. I sit down, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do this thing. I'm like, I can't. I need more information. I
Can't yet.
I can't just do things. I need pictures.
Pictures.
Everything's fine. Can you? I'm so sorry.
Yes, I can.
Thanks.
Where would
just
you like them?
in the bag is fine.
This bag?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
For what?
Marlon's gonna kill me in my sleep tonight, and it's okay.
Why?
And I get it, and that's fine. You can do whatever you want to do.
I would never tell someone in my sleep.
He's not a coward.
Yeah. I want to look into their eyes when I take it.
Psst. Hey. Morning. Hey. You just gotta wait until their eyes are open, that's all. It's my only rule.
I'm just another cat.
I know this, artist.
Really
I don't know if I've heard this song in a little bit.
It's such a good song.
Let me get to the chorus. It's like I know the album this is on. And I really like this artist. But yeah, I haven't heard this one in a little bit. I like it.
I love this song. This one and Pulaski belong together.
Yeah?
Yeah, in my head, it's all time.
I like
stuff.
that pairing.
I love Pulaski. I'll die for that song.
Cue it up.
I mean, it's
Put them
it's-
together like they deserve to be.
I mean, it's somewhere in this list of stuff.
Oh, don't scroll through it.
Well, what
Just
if it's like
look
right
it up.
there? It might be right there.
It might be.
It might be. You know, it might be. There it is.
There it is. Oh, it's right there.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up.
Did you drop it too soon and lose it?
No, it was only moving. I had to like move the mouse up and down. Okay, everything's fine. Pulaski. Please. Ugh. Guys.
Oh, for those of you that, of course, weren't there for my stream today at 12, anyone that has Steam that would be interested in winning a putt-putt game, just a random putt-putt game, if you would like to be entered for that, I'm going to post in the Discord after this stream, right before we go out. And I'm just going to ask everyone that would be interested in winning that in the Discord to react to that post with some form of emote. And in, I don't know, like an hour or two before I go to sleep, and I'll post at the time. I'll be like, hey, do it before this time in the Discord post. But then I'm going to take all the names of the people that did that, throw them in a name generator, get one at random, and then, yeah, we're just raffling off one of the putt-putt games.
You're gonna do the picking live on stream?
We could do. So today's the first entry, and then the first drawing can start tomorrow's stream, and then we start the game and play it.
Hmm?
And then do that every day.
Yeah. Miller, you're subscribed to Dog Bomb? I love that guy. If he's live, we'll raid to him after this.
Oh,
he's not
should
live
do.
yet.
Oh, it should be very soon.
Yeah, I think. Oh, sorry. You're
You're
holding this
okay.
for me.
I was holding it for seconds.
Nah, it felt like 5 minutes.
It was not 5 minutes.
It was 5 minutes.
Merlin can do whatever he wants forever, says Cat.
Clip that.
It's true.
Clip that. You were the one that clipped me saying that.
Of course I did. This was like so early on though, at the point where I was like, okay. I was like, this was early stream, and I was like, God, I can't like. I clipped it, and I was like, this is just for me. I was like, should I be clipping this? I was like, everyone's gonna see this. Like, this doesn't matter. I was like, nah, it's important for me. I need these kind of things logged.
What, permission?
Yeah. That's what the title of it is. I was like, I didn't want to be like, Christina can do, I didn't want to put my name in it. I was like, this is just, it doesn't matter. No one needs to know it's there.
I would love if you made the title exactly what I had said, because you can see who clips things.
Yeah.
So it would be, Christina can do whatever she wants forever. Clips by the Christina. And then you click on it, and it would just be me saying, Christina can do whatever she wants forever. And that's the thing. People would see that and go, oh, fair enough. She needed that for the future.
Yeah.
Smart girl.
Mhm.
Are you a fan of the Ghost of Chicago?
I've heard it. It's not it's not something I've listened to a ton, but it's a good song.
That's totally fair.
As you should be. Hell yeah, as you should be. I love Dog Bomb. That's also, there's a bunch of emotes. There's Dog Bomb. There's Alan. There's you. There's Merlin. There's people I.
That's a raid emote.
there's-
That B.
So the rest of them are raid emotes probably. Raid
Um,
emotes. B crown.
yeah,
little
probably.
Lanterns. Little lanterns. One day I'll have emotes, and it'll be magnificent.
And one will be me skating with a cigarette in my mouth.
It'll be great. Okay.
But yeah, if I smoked a cigarette right now and I did it as fast as I can smoke a cigarette, I'd also get sick because I don't have a tolerance right now. It's just how they work.
Is Noah?
Why would you want to smoke one? Because I'm currently off my meds, and it does give you a little buzz. Like a little bit of an energy.
He's unmedicated.
I am unmedicated. Not of my own volition. I don't like being unmedicated, but they just don't have my shit right now.
You're holding out on him.
I haven't had one since like, what?
Tuesday?
August?
Cigarette.
Oh, yeah, cigarette.
I'm sorry.
Do what I do, 2 monsters a day. I do 1 monster most days, but sometimes I look at it after like 2 or 3 days in a row of having it, and I go, I've been having a lot of monster recently, and I tell myself like, just get like a tea. So I
You
just,
tried the tea monsters?
maybe 1?
They were at Five Below, and I was really tempted to get one, but I was like, you know what? I don't need caffeine. I don't have a job. I have no reason to be drinking caffeine in that amount at this time.
That's not true.
I know it's not true. I know it would benefit me to have caffeine, but it does. But I can't.
Yeah, I caffeinate to perform.
I just exist.
I also medicate to perform. My missus tells me that. I tell me I'm fine and keep drinking at least one a day. Like, there's spiked monsters? Yeah.
But I don't think they have caffeine in them. Maybe I'm wrong.
They
Is
don't.
it not?
They don't
It's
have
illegal.
caffeine. They don't have caffeine.
There you go.
Monster is like one of my least favorite, like original Monster, like the green Monster, is one of my least favorite like flavored energy drinks.
That's fair.
That's my favorite flavor of any. It's like just fucking pure chemical.
I like NOS.
Do you like Red Bull?
I like Red Bull.
It's the same flavor.
No. No. Absolutely not. It is not.
It is.
No.
What do you
Monster and Red Bull.
Yeah.
Not the same flavor.
What do you mean?
I mean, they are very different.
No, it's the same
Yeah.
flavor.
This is who is this?
I don't know.
I don't
love
care.
this
You
song.
need to. I'm gonna get this
Half
from
Alive.
you. Oh yeah.
Of course, I should know that. I'm just like, I just know the words. I'm like, this is a good one. I love this song. I love
Red
this whole
Bull-
album, sorry.
Yeah, Red Bull is not the same flavor as OG Monster.
They're both bad.
Red Bull's fine, and Monster isn't bad either. It's just my least. That sounds so negative to say, like it's my least favorite, but it's on the favorite list, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean by that?
Sure.
It's not bad. It's just I haven't had an OG Monster in years because I don't like the flavor. Merlin,
It's his taste buds.
he doesn't drink energy drinks. When was the last time you had a Monster?
2014.
2014. When was the last time you had a Red Bull?
Before that.
Before that.
That's wild.
He's allergic to taurine.
I don't know what taurine is. Is it in those
It's
things?
in
It's in
every energy
everything.
Oh, okay.
The one thing it's not in, Gamer Subs.
Gamer subs.
It's in G Fuel.
Wow, that's wild. I'm sorry.
It's like
To be
you
honest,
know,
like,
ginseng
I
is in
haven't-
everything
I
that does
haven't had
energy.
it since
Sure, I knew
2014, so I
that.
might be okay,
Yeah.
but
Of course.
The B vitamins?
Of course.
Do you know what's in an energy drink that makes it energy?
Caffeine?
Caffeine. The caffeine's just the baseline.
Okay, so
Oh, my
I-
sweet summer child.
I don't know. Okay, I had my first energy drink like less than a year ago.
Here, take this. I'm gonna go grab a Red Bull.
Chug it right here, right now.
No, I think
What
it's
number are we
expired.
then still chug it.
on?
Do I have to-
78.
I think it expired on the 3-year anniversary of AVP.
Oh. Is that why you still have it?
I bought this before ABP was made.
We should all get energy
They last?
drinks.
November 11th, 2023.
Yeah. You can never throw that out, you know that, right?
I'm gonna frame it.
Carbonated water, sugar, glucose, citric acid, taurine. Natural and artificial flavors, sodium bicarbonate, it's baking soda.
I know what. Okay.
Well, hey, sodium bicarbonate, baking soda.
Okay, sorry.
That's why I
Okay.
don't think you're dumb. You're also not dumb if you don't know that either. Can you grab me one too?
I think this. What's happening with this pen? There's so much silver on my hand, and none of it is writing. Just for you, Kat. I don't know what's going on.
That's gross.
I grabbed another.
Dude, did you ever have the League of Legends Red Bulls?
It expires on the same date.
Gotta keep both of them. One for you, one for Christian.
Yeah. Did you ever see the League of Legends Red Bulls?
Yeah, I think so.
I had all of the cans.
I always buy the ones made in Austria because they have multiple distribution centers.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the taste of the ones from Austria more. Because they do have a slight difference. The ones in Switzerland,
Do you think if we did a blind taste test, you'd be able to tell the difference and pick out the one from Austria?
I do.
I think we should do that as one of these streams these days. Why not? That's what I want to do. We gotta make this more interesting. I want to do a blind ginger ale taste test
Oh, really? Yeah, hell yeah.
because I don't think I'll do it, but I want to know what I would think.
Yes!
Miller, you're 30?
Oh,
Miller's 30.
if I start a crane, I'll...
You don't have to. I can just do one more. I mean, it's up to you. We
No,
have
I'll
one
let
crane
you.
left to do. You
No,
can-
because then you'll be at 45.
and I'll still be 10.
And
above
it'll be
you.
a nice round number. I like
Okay.
nice round numbers.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't want you to be at 44 and me to be at 36.
Do you want to label this one
That's
as 79
gross.
then?
Sure, where are we doing it?
Just like you open up a wing and just 75.
79?
Or 79, sorry.
You're okay.
Okay. What's happening? Miller, you're 30. I was told once when I was younger. It has yet to leave my brain. Old lady, yes, sir. What? What? I missed something.
Can I have one too? I'm 30. Thirsty. That's what Miller said.
No, she said Merlin's allergic to bull sperm.
Taurine.
Oh,
That's not-
okay.
That's not bull sperm. It's a plant.
Yeah, it's also not what that is.
Okay. I'm losing it.
Dog
You're
bomb
okay.
live.
Sometimes chat goes crazy.
Dog bomb is
Dog bomb's live!
We can raid!
Yes!
We can raid!
I love that guy.
We do. We love that guy a lot. He's pretty great.
He's the best. He's got a wonderful mustache.
Okay. Would we like? Because now it's time to pick. So we're gonna get our little treats. And then we have the option because we have to pass Burger Bar anyway. And the thing is, we can pass it on the way there, put in our order, go get our treats, and on the way back pick up our order from Burger Bar. We could do that, or have chicken defrosted, and we can have like a korma curry. We'd have really anything with chicken. More of what we had the other day,
Just raw chicken.
not raw chicken.
Why not? You said anything. He's a liar.
Chicken sushi.
How do you feel
Chicken sushi.
Fucking awful.
about food?
Same. I don't know. I don't care.
You don't care? Literally either way, it's food sim to you? Okay. I know that sometimes it's, when you feel poorly, it's incredibly specific
I mean,
what you
Burger
trust
Bar-
yourself eating.
Burger Bar is gonna sound better, but I don't like the fucking fries. They put Parmesan on it.
It's because I ordered the Parmesan fries. You just get normal
Why
fries.
do you sound like you're mad at me?
I'm mad at you.
You sound like you are.
Oh. No, so
Like, I'm not
the
doing
Parmesan
it.
fries are their own dish that I get,
Okay.
but you'd probably like their fries. Do you like Lowry seasoning? It's the same thing that they put on Pal's fries. Oh, well, they're very good. It's just salty. It's just seasoned salt is all Lowry's is. Christina knows how to make it from scratch.
I did it one time, like 2 years ago. Sorry. Oh, you're still on? Oops. Thought you stopped after the second stream fail. Hey,
We don't stop.
it just went down. The stream never actually stopped. I don't know what the VOD's gonna do. That's something I'm gonna have fun checking out.
The VOD should work.
Might should work.
Music to run into the forest and befriend caterpillars. Is that the first,
Oh, is that the first category?
I think
Wait, I have one! We need to get in there, guys. Are we ready to...
we need to go in there and we need to...
Hold on, let me finish this crate. Let me get on this. Let me get on this. Taurine is found naturally in animal tissue and the large intestine. Taurine in energy drinks,
On the other hand.
on the other hand, is not the natural substance and it's just synthesized in a lab.
Marmite thinks you'll have 3 VODs.
Oh no. That's fine.
You.
I think Miller...
I didn't stop. Like, it says that we've been going for 2 hours and 58
I think,
minutes.
I think
like-
Miller repeated herself.
Jennifer Saunders single-handedly made Shrek 2 better by singing Holding Up for a Hero.
Thank you, Miller.
Did he get multiple Twitch notifications? Like on the Discord, like did he get multiple?
I don't know.
I think she's on the AVP.
I'm on the AVP one because I do have it linked to my account.
But if it did that, then you'll have multiple bots. That happened to me with mine. I had that one stream that just went down a bunch of times.
Alright, well, we'll see. You know what, whatever it is, there's nothing I can do about it.
Here's
I'm
our
sorry.
viewers over time for our stream today on my channel. It just climbs all... it's 2 viewers, 1 viewer.
What happened?
4, 5, 6.
Wonderful.
It's
You
just
have an
people aren't...
email?
People aren't... Yeah, Stream Elements stats.
Okay. You're welcome, Jim. That's not real. You're never gonna see that again. I mean, if you do, maybe you will, but that's wild.
I've seen stuff like that before.
This is a good song. I am the best at streaming. Thank you, Cody.
There's 166%.
God.
Oh.
Okay, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's just normal. I was blown away.
Did Camila Cabello sample this for Havana?
I don't know.
Do you know what Havana sounds like?
Yeah.
This like bossa nova in the back. Because this is, you would call this a bossa nova, right?
Sure. I can't think of what it sounds like, what Havana sounds like right now.
You have a 10-minute 40 VOD, a 6-minute 10 VOD, and a current 1 hour 44 VOD. Havana, no. Yeah, I got that one.
Paper cut.
No.
Oh
On
no!
Crane 80?
No!
It's not even that bad. It was small. I caught it before it got bad.
Should I put on my shoes?
You ready to run out this door? You can do whatever you want to do.
Well, we still got to raid Dog Bomb, talk to him for a little
You
bit.
can put on your shoes. Go ahead.
I just want to be
I
ready
don't
because I want to
care.
get Merlin food.
Be ready. You have your shoes on. I will raid and we can leave.
What's up? Back to Black by Amy Winehouse. Jim, you can do whatever you want forever.
Everyone in this household can just do anything.
It's true. That's how we live. Jimmy, a hungry boy. I'm getting towards hungry. Naturally, I would not be hungry probably before going to bed tonight. But I have my ways.
80 cranes.
And a perfect 3-hour stream.
Alright, woo! Alright guys, we're gonna raid Dog Bomb. You guys excited? I'm excited. I love this guy. He's playing marbles and he's the best. And
We're listening to music today. Is today Marbles and Music?
yeah, today's marbles and music every Saturday. I highly recommend it. You should get some food. We're gonna get some food. Anyway, this has been great.
What's the raid message?
The raid message is... I don't know what the raid message is. There's no raid message. Everyone just say hi. Say hi, Dog Bomb.
Yeah, say hi, Dog Bomb.
Hi, Dog Bomb. And then, yeah. Say, hi, Dog Bomb. And then we can use a little global emote. We can put a little heart. There we go. That's our raid message. That's what I'm gonna copy it. I don't have a raid message and this is better than what it would be. The beans are here. We're not marketing as beans. I know that you want that to happen. It's not happening. Anyway, this has been wonderful. Thank you guys for coming. I think the stream today was better than yesterday quality-wise. I think that the mic is hopefully sounding good. I'm gonna listen to this later and be sad that it doesn't sound perfect. And I'm glad the music is working, and I'm glad that the cranes are being folded, and I'm glad that everyone was here. Thank you so much for coming. We're not streaming tomorrow. We'll be here on Monday. Jim's channel on Monday at noon.
Yeah.
And then Merlin's streaming on Monday
Mayhaps.
at 1. And then I'll stream after that. That's too much. Maybe we'll take a break in the middle, and I can stream late. I don't know.
If Merlin's streaming that day, I won't.
We're gonna run out of days. Okay, bye. We're raiding in 2-1. See you later.